They start looking around the rest of the freezer. They find like a pair of human hands.
Oh my god!
How big were they? Does it say?
Yeah, I think they're like
size 9.
I'm just gonna tell you guys a crazy story about someone who bought a house.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh shit!
Bart's gonna give you all the insight.
In this situation, we're looking at what city is this? It's in Mesa County, Colorado. There's a woman and a son that live in this house. They sell it and they leave. They leave a bunch of crap there that they don't want to take with them, like stuff they don't want. So they're like, hey, you can just have all this to the new owner. New owner comes in, sees how much crap is left behind at the house. So then they do like an online listing to be like, hey, if you guys want free stuff, come get the free stuff. We don't want it. So among all that free stuff, there's a deep freezer. A bunch of guys come over to take the deep freezer.
Oh god.
They look through it. Oh, it's just a bunch of like frozen meat. They start unpacking it.
I bet.
Black bag comes out, and as they're taking the bag
Human!
a human head falls out of the bag.
Oh, dad! God.
I was wondering where the dad was this whole time.
And then what did they do? They said, we didn't do it. That's how we found it.
They start looking around the rest of the freezer. They find like a pair of human hands.
Oh my god!
How big were they? Does it say?
Yeah, I think they're like
Size 9.
Do you think they're saving it to eat later?
no one knows yet. There's no other details as of now. They don't want to release anything because they don't want the person's loved ones to find out that their, dad or whatever, mom or whatever died before, They don't want them to find out through the news. Yeah. So they're just keeping everything quiet. But our job today is to find out how this woman and son are innocent.
Like, are they innocent though?
Maybe they got it from the other owner they bought it from.
Okay, this is what happened. All right,
Bought it from the other owner that was like, hey, you want to just keep all the shit?
Oh, so it's like it's passed down a whole house ago?
Well, it's like one of those scary movies. If you open the fridge, you're cursed until you have a new owner that opens the fridge.
Oh, that's what it is.
Keep selling the house. The house keeps selling.
Originally, it was the mom and the son that left.
but a son's never produced by a single mother, so who's the father?
Yeah, where he at?
I think the job is to try and make sure that they're innocent, Joe.
Where's his deadbeat dad?
That's where I'm leading to, okay?
Oh, okay.
Got it.
The
Okay,
father, where's he at?
In the freezer.
No. Innocent, remember? He is a motherfucking killer. You know?
Oh, okay.
He's in jail for what? Masturbating in public.
You should be a movie writer.
Though, he did it a bunch of times.
So they never suspected this guy, but he's a hoarder.
Okay.
And they're like, good riddance. Now that this public debater is now fucking stuck in jail, it gives us the time to divorce, fucking run away from this nightmare. I don't want to deal with his trash. This is all his shit. We're gonna pack up our bags and leave.
Wait, who did the father murder?
One of the people he jacked off in front of.
His best friend.
One of the witnesses.
Somebody, one of the witnesses that says, I'm telling. And they're like, oh no. And
That was his 8th
Not
offense.
telling anybody.
Can you imagine that's the...
yeah.
That's
He's
worth
just like-
killing somebody?
To the T.
He's like, hiya, ha, hara, ba, ba, ba. And they're like, oh, I'm fucking telling. And then they're like recording. And they're like, no, don't tell. I'll go back to jail.
I like the idea that, like, if you tell anyone, I'm going to do an even bigger crime.
So there's no guarantee that the dead head man is the father.
We don't even know if it's a man.
Oh.
That's just a head.
It's just a head so far. It's up to you to decide.
Yeah, size 9.
You gotta construct a story like how I did.
Exactly.
That's a good story.
Your turn, Anthony.
I feel like, if Florida's known for the crazy shit, I feel like Colorado's known for like the secret crazy shit.
Oh.
Secret crazy?
Like Florida's openly crazy, like, oh, I like to fucking drink piss. Yeah, like they're just crazy.
That's what Florida's known for.
And I feel like Colorado is like, oh, we're a perfectly innocent family.
We would never do that.
And then they have a centipede collection in the bathroom or something. Like it's like
drinking piss, having centipede collection.
Eating people and collecting centipedes.
But I feel like
That's
they're, like,
fucking weird.
they're, like,
Don't ever do that.
Closet crazy.
Do you think the mom...
They also kind of have mass shootings all the time.
Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually true, huh?
They got, well,
They had the Columbine. They had the Batman one. They had a.
I definitely think the mom and the kid are innocent.
you do?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, because like if you were guilty, why would you just leave that evidence there for the next home buyer to find?
And why did they wait till escrow to finish?
Because dumping is expensive, dude.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't you get rid of it if you actually did it?
Yes, versus like if you didn't know for some reason that it was there because somebody else did it or some way.
But more importantly, why didn't they clear the house? What a bunch of douchebags. Like, they didn't clear the house for the next owners?
That's why I think they're
Supposed
guilty.
to.
That's why you think they're guilty.
I think they're just dirty.
Yeah, I think they're assholes. I think they're just bad people.
You think there's any chance that they could be innocent?
Probably like 85% chance they're innocent.
Because they will be the prime suspects at this point.
But it's a strong 15% that they did it. It's a strong.
And it's not just the mom, it's the mom and her kid. So like if they were in on it, the kid would have to know. Wait, how old is this kid?
Yeah, how old is the kid?
Maybe the kid's a fucking weirdo and he's the one that did it.
And has centipedes.
Yeah.
But remember the house was so messy you had to dig to get to that freezer. So they weren't eating people, otherwise they'd be in their regular fridge.
That's true.
Interesting, yeah.
You know, so it was they obviously had no idea about it. They forgot about it.
Unless they're like serial murderers and have done this as like a lifestyle and career for like their entire life. Wouldn't you remember if you killed a body and put it in a freezer that was so buried? Like, wouldn't you still know that you?
What if single mom? She's working all the time.
And it's the kid.
The boy is he's just a
bodies.
wild boy and he just likes to go.
Ooh, that's really, yeah.
Because like that shit does happen, bro. Like
He's catch a predator. He's trying to catch predators because he's a kid.
Yeah.
Catching them, killing them, put him in the freezer.
Oh, that's cool.
Making
He's
the
a
world a better
vigilante.
place.
That's cool.
bunch of molesters in the.
But why would he save the body parts?
Yeah. Well, unless that's a way to just hide the body.
That dude who's dead was jacking off in front of him, and he's like, "I'm gonna tell." And the guy's like, "I'm gonna commit a bigger crime." And he's like, "No, I'm gonna commit a bigger crime."
It's those movies where every time they kill somebody, they put like a latch on their arm. This is a badge of honor. So I want the heads of my enemies in my freezer.
Nice.
So if we're trying to solve a crime, we need to consider all options, right?
Yeah, we're-
Cast a wide net.
Yeah.
So
I like this.
So it could be okay. They just don't know. Their dad killed some guy and stuffed him in the freezer, or the mom and the son did kill the person in the freezer, but they just been fucking all day. They forgot to get rid of the evidence.
The mom and the son?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. Gotta consider the widest net you could get.
They might be fucking.
So the prompt is not about trying to make them innocent anymore. We're gonna make them worse human being.
Better scenario. Better scenario. Mom, you know, she has a boyfriend.
Oh.
Boyfriend, and he comes in the house, kicks it every now and then, but he's like, you know what? I don't even like this bitch. I don't like her son. Ooh. And he's into some shady stuff already. He's like, oh, I have a perfect place where I can hide a body. I can put it over here. I can put it in their freezer and just dip the fuck out. Who the fuck am I? You know what I mean?
If they're hoarders, they're for sure the annoying neighbors, right? They probably leave the garage open all the time. So probably one night some serial killer was like, I need a place to put a body. Hey, this person has the garage open.
That's
I'm gonna
interesting.
sneak in, boop, bye.
Isn't that a thing?
And hoarders never have security cameras.
Yeah. And some people leave their garage doors open, you know?
Or what if the dad was a Joe Rogan listener? Because I hear all these fucking benefits of the cold plunge. So I'm gonna just go in the freezer and he just frozen inside.
I'm gonna cut my hands off and put it in a plastic bag.
Cut his hands off, cut his head off. He's like, this cold plunge doesn't work.
What do you guys think happened to the rest of the body?
It was just hands and head.
Hands and head, man.
They ate it. They ate it. They had to eat it. What else would you do with it? That's a
But
waste.
don't some people don't they dump body parts, you know, like in different
Worldwide.
Yeah, they usually when there's a dismemberment, it's spread out. Yeah.
But it's not at the scene of the crime. They don't leave a few
I
parts
wonder why they would save those pieces.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought fingerprints, you know?
Oh, it might be the whole thing. They don't want the body to be identified. Yeah, because no
But why,
dental.
but why
no
leave it at
dental.
the place?
But why save it?
Why leave it at the place of origin?
I guess you got to leave it somewhere, or else people will find it.
I know it's not her husband or boyfriend. It's her dad.
Oh, it's her dad.
maybe a shady
Her dad-
uncle.
Her dad was a serial killer. And she had no idea because the garage was the man cave, and women never step into the man cave.
Can't. They're not allowed.
So when she died, she couldn't bear it anymore because she's like, my daddy of all my life died.
All her life.
All my life. I've known you all my life, my daddy. You died, and I'm sad. And I don't want to be here anymore because the memories. So then she says, I'm just going to leave. And, well, he has a lot of cool collections, these weapons and knives and things and guns. So just give it to somebody, you know? Not knowing, maybe because women are kind of dumb when it comes to tools, maybe she didn't know tripwire, booby trap, knives, saws, Gatling gun, you know? All that
Couldn't
shit
put
she
it
was
together.
Weapons expert.
like- She was like,
Guillotine in the corner.
yeah,
Oh,
Gatling gun.
what a World War II collectible guy, you know?
right.
Guys in their toys.
Interesting cavalry weaponry. Right?
Fucking bucket, acid, fucking chloroform.
Bucket of acid.
Chilling bear with the lid off.
All the signs, like tarp over tarp over tarp. It's like
Dentures,
all the signs of a
hair.
serial killer.
Collections of nooses.
Yeah.
Fingernails.
Different sizes.
Yeah.
Colors. Look, this one's scented.
A fucking map with people and then like strings going on all over the place.
I wonder if this is also a good way. Let's say the murderer is the person that came to get the freezer, and they just go, "Ooh, look what's in this freezer."
What the heck is that?
That's kind of an interesting way to cover your ass. But
That's another one too.
That'd be some blessed timing.
But if it's not frozen, I'd be like, that looks thawed out, dude.
Yeah, how frozen was the head?
Yeah,
Was it
that's
like
true. That
solid
looks
frozen?
that looks thawed out, dude.
Yeah. It looks just been refroze a few times.
Yeah, but that is kind of smart. Let's say that you did a murder and you had a head, you couldn't get rid of it. So you go to a garage sale, you buy like a World War II trunk or something, and you're like,
Dump it
"Hey,
in
this was in here already."
But then now you're suspect number one. Yeah. Because like if your name is on the list, now they know to question you.
That's true. Yeah, you better.
You don't want to hide in plain sight. They usually catch the people that are.
I wonder who the person is that's.
And you can't say they're on drugs either because they went through a whole home purchase process. Like, that's a very time-intensive process.
Exactly, yeah.
So they could have just like, oh, this is a head. It just popped out of nowhere.
Oh,
It's much easier though if the kid and mom is guilty because it's like they did it.
I'm
It makes
sure
more
they
sense.
are. Yeah.
It makes more sense.
That's why I think they've been fucking, dude.
The kid and the mom.
There does have to be some weird variable because I'm still like, if they are guilty, why the fuck did they just like leave the evidence for the next?
Because they're just fucking weird hillbillies, dude. They're just fucking each other and just putting people.
Maybe they forgot.
That could be very true.
No, you know who they killed? They killed the dad because then he's like, my dad's getting in the way of me loving my mom. And then she's like, the only way I'm gonna get out of this shit is if this motherfucker is not alive. And then she's like,
And she was like, maybe if you just like, I don't know, if you just killed your dad, then like we could fuck.
yeah. And he goes, I've been thirsting for that pussy since I was born.
Ever since I left, I always wanted to come back in.
Tasted it once, can't forget.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony Lee.
What the hell, dude?
Joe script writing. I'm just reading the table read right now. We're doing the table read.
He's helping me with the roles.
His words. I'm just a very good actor.
I just took inspiration from Bart's story.
He's the
Bart
Bart's the
said it's a
EP
love
right now.
affair. I made it a triangle, and I gave it motive.
Bart's got the actual life story because it's his real life. He turned it into a script, and now I'm doing.
I
the
never
table
fucked
read.
my mom.
Sounds
You
very
just,
Lifetime. Like, you should sell this to Lifetime.
you're disgusting.
Why would you say that?
Bart, you're a hero for speaking.
Bart said they're in love.
Yeah.
So I was like, they gotta. Well, if they're in love, how convenient
Okay, so
they
Bart's-
killed the husband.
That's why Bart's dad's not around, right?
Dude, why you gotta hurt my feelings?
That's the table read.
Cry, try to cry, try to cry.
Right now.
Try to cry.
molded by.
I don't like when everyone fights.
Cry, cry, cry.
Yeah, there you go.
Now we can put based on inspired by true life events.
I don't like this article.
I don't like this.